Hello, I salute you viewers. Some countries are still under colonial grip and they call themselves giant of Africa. I don't know whether the giant is in landmass, they are not the biggest, maybe population. But that population should be, of great benefit. But what is the benefit? Meanwhile, like I said, some countries are still under colonial grip, while some have freed themselves and bringing reforms. Why I say some countries are still under colonial grip? Yes, some people could say Nigeria got independence 1960, Abi. Nigeria got independence 1960. Wasn't it so? Is Nigeria totally free from British grip? You hear them say, we don't want to interfere with, like the other day, some people went to the UK Prime Minister's house to inform them, intimate them of their plan to leave Nigeria. And they told them in the reply that came maybe a few days later that they don't want to meddle with any country's affair. Meanwhile, they run your oil wells. They still milk you dry. Just like France is milking the Sahel region before they open their eyes. Nigeria is still under British grip. Britain's grip, yes. Nigeria is not yet free. Now, I want to bring to you the latest. Niger is not only free, but the reforms are great. They are making some bold moves to reclaim their territory. And this is making headlines. Now, do you know the latest they have done? They are renaming their streets and monuments bearing French names. They are renaming them. They have come out to show that they are ready to cut ties with their former colonial power. They are trying to say, we are truly independent, not like the one that claims giant. They are trying to say, we want to wipe off these tears totally, everything about this colonial grip, the painful colonial past. Now let me tell you the names of streets they have renamed to honor their local heroes, not the past people. After milking them, you still name their streets, still give their street the names of the people who punished you. I don't know when Nigeria will get to this. Nigeria has to first free itself from colonial grip. You see, we find it hard to enter UK. UK and most of these European countries that were fixed with part of our money. Now, in honoring their local heroes, Avenue Charles de Gaulle, a major street in the capital city of Niamey, has been renamed Avenue Djibo Bakari. Djibo is spelled D-J-I-B-O, Bakari, after Niger's first mayor and a key figure in the country's fight for independence. This change aims to celebrate their own heroes and their contributions to Niamey's country's freedom. Not one Oyibo who milked you, punished you, still retain their name. So they have moved away from just freeing themselves from the colonial grip, those who are exploiting their raw materials. No, they have moved beyond that. They are making reforms, change continues, while some are still being ruled through the neo-colonial way. And they are claiming giant Guinea Kinwelu. That's a shift in global alliance. Niger's relationship with France and other Western allies has deteriorated since President Mohamed Bazoum was ousted in a coup last year. The country has now formed an alliance with Burkina Faso and Mali known as the Alliance of Sahel States and is courting Russia for military support in case, these colonial powers have a way of coming back. They could support rebel groups to fight you. So they are trying to, Russia, we want an alliance with you in case of, some people would say, in case of incasity. Now, what are they also doing? They are reclaiming their history. Let me give you other name change, notable name change that they made. They want to remove every trace of France. Let me tell you, if you truly want your freedom, you will do what Niger is doing. Not just cutting ties, telling them, go away, leave our country, stop the exploitation, stop giving us peanut for our resources. No, name change. Even the Christians, some of the people who are, some Christians change name in the name of newness. They are renaming these places. Everything will change. It will bear their own mark. They want to remove every trace. Now, other notable name changes include a war memorial now honors all civilian and military victims of colonization from World War I to present day. A stone monument featuring French explorer Parfait Louis Montel has been replaced with a plaque honoring Burkina Faso's revolutionary leader Thomas Sankara. They are trying to redefine everything, their national identity, and move away from their colonial legacy. What do you think about this move? As a Nigerian, what do you think? Like we said earlier in this video, the people who wanted to leave Nigeria, the Yoruba group, they went to notify UK. They went to notify UK. Can you imagine? Because it is UK that bound this thing together. Because the rulers of this country, the present rulers, are still subservient to UK. And that is why they went to notify UK. But in the case of Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, they pulled out by force. They don't need to notify them. They say, get away. We don't want no more grip of the colonial masters. Most of these countries, and all of them had independence. But are they truly independent until they said, we want to be truly independent? When we do such, if you go to Lagos, places like James Robertson Street will change to one, but we are still under their grip. They are still manipulating things here. They are still controlling our resources. But you cannot enter their country easily. They give you criteria. Even when you enter, they dictate for you, they control you. Some of the times you walk, it could be tax that they will use to keep part of your money in their place again. Meanwhile, they are still making us dry. So what do you think about what Niger and others have just done? What do you think? Add your comment on the comment section. This is where we round up on this one. Please share this video widely. If you have not subscribed, subscribe for more updates. Bye bye for now.